Yeah, I can't wait to win, man. Gonna win big. What's up, baby boy? How's my little baby doing? AKA Soul Crusher. How's my little baby doing? AKA. Hey, let's go TGH. Bro, I got still crying. Hell yeah, and yeah, how'd you know, man? I am a fucking reactor, bro. I reacted everything. That's the whole joke. Like, people say my brother's the instigator and I'm the reactor. I react on everything.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
My growth was stunted, kind of like your dick size.
Get this one started, and here we go.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
So this
zone,
is,
so we will start here.
yo, this is weird though, bro. Like, you have to mute the microphone. Like, if you take off the controller or the headset, you can still hear everything. I found out the hard way yesterday when my son was talking shit. I thought it was funny.
First down, Prescott. Caught right side, Tate.
Look at him fucking out route. Oh, bitch.
And all the way up to the 45-yard line. And even 20.
I thought it was funny, bro. Like, why don't you think I'm funny, man? Why don't you love me, man? Why don't you love me? I definitely am going to take a nap today, baby.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Ah, that's a fucking alert, dog.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there.
Yeah, I can't believe he left me so soon. Like,
exactly
insult his dick size, and he went away.
That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't
Oh shit, you're still there.
this problem,
I love you, Soul. Just remember that.
Go and a chance to get back in it.
Wait, you can tell I'm sick. He just threw to me. Man, quit being a hater, bro. Fucking troll. Next time we make a live event, bro, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. Remember that. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face.
It's Cunningham eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to
Okay, out of real talk though,
before you come back and make a nice safe throw.
you helped me with that.
That's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be
some people use their suck on the bunt formation, bro. On the bunt formation, you definitely helped me.
Like to let it in without the catch. Hence,
Not even gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
You're lucky that I don't beat your ass on stream, Soul. I have a Jess told me. She said you're garbage compared to me. She said, man, I wish he was like you, Shane. I said, you know what? You're right, but I still love him.
nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here.
Man, quit using the ha-ha. Oh, he wrote 146. He wrote 146. He wrote 146 against me.
I think you have to make sure that you
How dare you? Woo! Is that a dot, bro? Is that a motherfucking dot, son? Yeah, that was a dot, huh, Cade?
seemed like they were
Like, what is with this? Like, is he like politically correct today? Like, ha, ha, ha.
And oftentimes when you start counting receivers,
No, Lucky. This guy's hating on me today. I should ban him from my stream, Jess.
who gets lost sometimes? The back in the back.
Soul.
That's exactly what happened there.
You're talking crap. Hey, you know that Jess has her own Nespresso coffee pods to make coffee?
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It's an espresso machine. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Hell yeah, she's fancy, bro. Oh my gosh, he makes reads like you, Soul.
They'll contain him to just 4.
She's high maintenance, just remember that.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. He'll get this one
Gotten me.
And he's taken down
Good,
right at the
why are you
45-yard
mocking me
line.
today, bro?
That one
Huh?
good for 26 and a first down.
Why are you mocking me? That's all I want to know. Why he don't love me, man? Oh, how about that user?
And this one goes nowhere.
I should have you just sit here and talk shit to me the whole day. Cause my user is like that, baby.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16
Yeah, I am
yards
sick,
of
man.
first
That
down.
is true.
And the Giants first down.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll
Oh my gosh, he's just bro. He just
big catch there.
Complete to Kenny
That
Galladay.
one goes for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And goal on the Seahawks 1-yard line.
Now it's Penny, and he is in.
come on, baby. I shot that gap, so
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
I like a fancy playbook as much as anyone, but sometimes certain situations, they just call for doing the basics.
That's what they did. Gave it to the big boy, and he got in for 6. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7. Mason Crosby set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
5-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you
what's
score a
up? Thanks for
touchdown,
joining
you
the
have to go over and
stream,
look at the talent,
baby.
see what you did on the last
Thanks for joining the
drive.
stream.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Man, I always appreciate you, Soul. I'm going to show you what Soul taught me.
After
This
the
is
loss to
all
start
Soul.
out,
So
here's 2nd and 11.
when people say, hey, Shade, you give credit. That's why we like you. This is what we're talking about right here. This is Soul's play. This is not mine. This is Soul's play. Oh my God, I threw a pick.
Picked off at the 45.
Oh, I shouldn't have low throw. Way to go, Soul.
26-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's into the clear.
That's just the start, baby.
And he will take this one.
Baby.
It's a touchdown.
S-H-A-Eddie Shane.
More chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Text messages because he says that's all I do when I respond to him at times.
As this one's in the air.
Do talk.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Go, Daddy!
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that.
You're
pick
funny,
six.
Daddy.
This drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen.
How's he burning him, man?
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him,
oh, damn.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before.
Oh, he just needed to throw.
Dude, he ran off a little bummity bum. Bum, 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 bum. Tell me what you gonna do. They know what I.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh, gosh, Richard.
Out of bounds and
Richard? What's your favorite little rascal?
Receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, he in trouble here, boy. Yes, sir. Or not. Or not. Go for it. I dare you. Go for it.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now used to be
even ETH is doing horrible.
Celebration now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting.
Shout out to the one person in the stream.
Quarterbacks, receivers, defensive
knows Daddy loves you.
all-state wrestlers,
Yeah.
baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists.
What a kid, man! So why you so mean, bro? Why you so mean, huh? Why you so mean?
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Jim
His
Thorpe's
guys are
on
going to get the
defense.
football at at their own 47-yard line. So that now back-to-back drive, CD, that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard.
Well, bro, that's because we have a cleaning lady coming here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to find his running back.
Trying to do right, baby. Trying to do right.
He gets this down to the 45. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he locates Walker, complete.
Ooh, they're cheating, man. They hate me so bad. Like, this game's fake. Fake!
First down.
First down, Giants.
They'll throw again. Prescott flushed out right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before.
I don't need to fucking clean my house. That's what fucking maids are for, dumbass.
And again, it's Prescott.
Get a boy. Call that timeout, son. Yeah. This is my last resort. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Until halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott dancing to his left. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
That was beautiful, man.
His guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
That was beautiful. Shade of Valley, the dawn, the lyrics, the spirits like the Holy Quran. Can't get shook like 5-0.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Dude, all I do is throw picks. All I do is throw picks no matter what.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What are you watching? Naked bodies.
Here's
So,
the Seattle offense ready to
just
get
watching
this
porn.
drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I
The
think
Satisfier. Are you
was
hearing
still
this,
also by the
Jesse? He's
defense.
disrespecting you, man.
On second down, here's Cunningham, escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an
My
interception.
God. Okay.
Picked up by
That.
LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
And he'll get
I
into the end zone as the
would
two-point
retire.
conversion is successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Right there.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
10-10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
Outthrown.
Being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
On the ground, it's James. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's James. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And a solid run down inside the 30. The ball carrier. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run it with James. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 28 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Okay, a little quick dotty. Quick dot.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Using the new PlayStation 5, bro.
Right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
Good run. Good run stick, man. Good run stick.
Before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Okay, I need a D up, folks.
Now Prescott.
threw it away.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice.
You guys can hear me still, right?
Another down.
Forced out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll buy some time right.
Get here, boy. Okay, cool.
He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Montez Sweat able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. He's going to let one fly.
Come on, Dion. Let's go, Dion. Dion.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like
huge sack, then he threw the pick. Didn't want that noise.
What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time.
Oh my gosh.
And it didn't work out.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 7-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James.
Yes.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Come on,
2 yards
baby.
loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down now. It's James.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to come up with something clutch.
At this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with something clutch.
This is 3rd and long.
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Do I got a clutch bag? What do I got? What do I got?
And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
That's a fucking dot, son.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock.
That's a dot, baby.
Not totally home free yet.
Yes, sir. That's a dot.
1st and 10. Cunningham. He lets it fly for Lockett.
That's a dot, baby. That's a dot. Don't make me lock in, son. Don't make me lock in. Don't make me lock in TGH 050. Baby get dotty dot up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here, up in here.
Down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions.
Oh, baby, that was Dot City Logan. I will be gone for like a month because I got back surgery coming up Monday.
Going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Yeah, he's dumbing. The guy's dumbing out. Okay, time to go back.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Time to go back to the one play that was
30 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Prescott to throw. Buying time to his left.
Get out of here. Come on, Sean. Stay out of it, baby.
Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. picked off by Jamal Adams.
GG in the chat. Good game, man.
Take this one
Good game. Time to quit.
inside the 30-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to...
Good game. GG. How you been doing, Logan? Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear, man. The weather's getting nicer. You'll be able to go do stuff.
Sanders set to kick off.
And off we go from Las Vegas. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the
So appreciate you guys joining the chat, man. Appreciate it.
Touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man.
Hot dog, baby. Hot dog, baby. Golden Tate. Get up and get that Randall with a dot in between the zone coverage. Look at him fight for that ball, boys.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down.
Look at him shoot that gap and miss.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside.
That was a hell of a good grab, man. That was a hell of a good grab.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's James. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The tackle by Cleveland.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Oh, that was fucking terrible.
Intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer with a pick.
That was...
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, and a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Running from the gun with Henry. Pushing his way inside the 40. They'll work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
House, baby. Take it straight to the house.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers.
Boy!
Taken down by the Seahawk defense. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks nothing.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
That was my fault right there.
Harrison. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Hell no. Hell no, boy. You fucking throw that shit up on me, dog. You ain't gonna throw that shit up on me. I'll tell you that right now. Ain't no way you gonna throw that shit up on me. No. No, sir.
The Seahawks offense. And the interception last time on the opponent's side.
Oh man, he almost got the safety, dog. He almost got the safety.
Because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Oh, good D, good D, good D, good D.
Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's third down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this
That was good D.
situation here.
That was good D by him.
Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Oh, good blitz. Good blitz.
He goes in the end zone, and that's his safety. If you know the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
And he threw it right at him again.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
There defensively.
To throw again. Rodgers going up top.
Come on, man. How many times you gonna fucking throw it on me, man?
Picked off by Micah.
How many times you gonna throw that shit up on me? That shit ain't gonna work.
The 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. He threw that up on me, Logan. He tried to throw it up on me, baby.
2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Nothing? What do you mean? I'm not talking crap to you, bro.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around,
I'm
Jonathan
streaming.
Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Oh, okay, then I don't know what you're talking about.
Studios in Orlando.
What's
30
that?
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that
It wouldn't be
You get the sense
It wouldn't be on me
next time
then.
he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of
I
an
can't
apology
hear
on
you.
that one, huh?
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Going for it.
Not a tutty, baby. That's a tutty. That's a hot dot.
End zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. Golden Tate, 29 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily
All right, bro,
the
good luck.
safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
All right, let's get a stop, man. Let's get a stop. Let's end this game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. And right side, Henry's got it. Complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Bounce, call timeout, thank you.
Well, the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Gets this one to Hill. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Take those. I'm fine with that, man.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Rodgers to throw once more. He is going to find Hill here. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Being chased out the end zone.
That was trash, man.
As the first half is winding
That was
down.
trash.
And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Brings up
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
16-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Sanders is good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them.
Oh, my God.
Get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Marvin Harrison, 48 yards. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Rodgers again now. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized big trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Well, a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And out across midfield, down to the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Too long, a coverage sack, down he goes. Daniil Hunter able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
3rd and 12.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
17.
Rodgers now on first down. Flush down right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Seahawks 33-yard line.
That one complete to Hill. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Trying to punch it in with Henry. Now Henry fighting for the marker. But I don't think he got there. He did not. Nothing doing there.
Needed one stop, one stop.
Proves to be unlucky.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. They'll run. It's Henry.
Fucking D, dog. That's D.
Backwards to the 2-yard line. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
At the 1-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw from his end zone. Cunningham. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that could have been incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on third down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. To throw on second down, Cunningham. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right.
God, he dropped like...
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. To throw on 3rd down, Cunningham. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Dancing to his left. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game.
Yeah, this is
going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's James. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. We'll chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete.
Look at that first.
At the 49.
Yes, sir.
Keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right side.
Oh, my God, bro.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Woodson on the coverage.
Operating from the gun, Cunningham. It's complete. He's got Gronk. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. From the gun, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone.
Yo. What the fuck, man?
You're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Flush to his right.
Dude.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free
I just got fucking cheated.
The 40-yard line.
But
That's where the
good game.
return stops.
I'm not gonna get mad. I just got fucking cheated
You
hardcore.
know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you.
And then it went through his hands. Like, are we serious right now?
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Are we serious?
The 40-yard line.
Throwing again. Rodgers.
Oh, are we serious?
Backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14
My
on
God.
that and a 1st down. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Good game, bro. I've got cheated. I hope you can honestly agree with that.
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Okay, I have my microphone off.
The 43-yard
But damn, yeah.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now.
Hey, man, I appreciate you saying that, man. Like, you're a hell of a good opponent, bro.
So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT.
Hey, man, it happens.
After this.
I thought I had that touchdown, bro, and he overthrew it.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll run down.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good, man. Good game, bro.
34, good enough for the first.
Appreciate it, man.
Third down gain of 3 yards.
Oh, it's just on YouTube, Shane got you 11.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On carry. It's Jackson.
Appreciate it, bro. Good game, man.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles.
Boys, that was a hell of a good game. I'm not even gonna be mad.
That's how they feel good.
I'm not even gonna be mad. That was a hell of a good game. I can't do anything about some of the overthrows.
Every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free.
But it happens.
Like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Definitely, man.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson.
It was definitely a tough loss, bro. It was definitely a tough loss.
And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. In overtime, you have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. They'll run here with home. And the reinforcements
Definitely.
are going to stop him behind the line.
Appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you subbing. Very good game, man. Very good game.
Now, I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
24-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is
That was a tough loss. All right.
He's able to split the uprights.
Seahawks.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime.
Cool, dude. That's a real good game. That was a classic game, man.
Sanders set to kick off.
That was a classic game.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, this might be my last game for a while, man. Oh, yay. Let's see if he's going to do that play.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Yep, he did it.
Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this
Yeah,
defense.
bro, it
They
sucks,
took the ball
man.
away on the
It
opening
sucks. I got to have back
They know
surgery.
that their offense will get the ball to
I'll
start
try to
the
be
second
back
half.
as soon as I
They
can,
line them
but
up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
just mossed him, baby. Just mossed him.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation.
Work, Braylon.
Ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle
Maybe
it?
they can win my
One
last
side handled
game.
it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
It'd definitely be nice, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh
I'll let
that
him keep
one
throwing
off
that
and
up.
not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Down, Tampa Bay.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in the game.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 32. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And a Buccaneer first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now Bruce Arians with a play clock running low is going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Prescott to Evans on the slant. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On play action, Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That was Brian Dawkins getting in that time, the safety with a sack.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And down inside the 15 he goes. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. To try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for the...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. Past the 20.
I'm going to show you, man.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Love the stream before we're back. So let me win this game, man. Let me win this one game on stream, man.
75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Seahawks 14, Buccaneers 7.
But shout out to y'all, bro. Literally, shout out to everybody who make it here.
Prescott from the gun. That's complete to his running back, Evans. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
6 yards.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Prescott yet again.
Good pick.
It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
This is my last game, so then I got to get off, man. So it's probably my last stream before.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely
probably my last stream, bro, for,
so
you know,
rarely. You're searching for what reason,
month at the
what's
earliest.
going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep.
This is caught inside the 15.
I'm just trying to finish it out strong, man.
The 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
The 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd down, it's James. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Cunningham. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll throw again. Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Vernon Davis with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
That's caught inside the 20.
Good die.
The Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 14-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. From the gun, Cunningham. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Cunningham. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Baby, that's a fucking die.
For the Seahawk Touchdown. Golden Tate in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks find a
Golden
way
Tate
to
just break
stretch
that
their
shit out.
lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Buccaneers 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. But it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
He quit. Well, that wraps it up, boys. Hopefully I'll be back in a month at the earliest. If not, I'll see you in a few months. So appreciate you guys, and then I will also update you guys on the community channel. So all right, man, we'll talk soon.